This week's storm was indeed the big one. In fact, it turned out to be a record for a January snow event in the northwest suburbs. When the snow stopped falling, this week's storm produced 14.8 inches of snow, as measured in New Hope and reported to the National Weather Service. The storm started Tuesday and it didn't wrap up until early Thursday. In total, 47 inches of snow have fallen this winter season, and that's more than all of last winter. And now, with all of the snow, many residents are battling something else, fatigue. As Delane Cleveland reports, the storm is requiring long hours to get sidewalks and streets cleared.
The wet and heavy snow that fell over the last few days made quite the mess. Moving it can be backbreaking work.
I think for a real strong woman, I got it.
Kamisha Davenport does snow removal in Brooklyn Center, Brooklyn Park, and Minneapolis for her business, Pinky Fence. And on Wednesday alone, she put in 14 difficult hours.
The snow has been even taller than my snowblower, so it has been difficult the last couple days.
She's not the only one putting in long hours this week. In Golden Valley, a staff of 22 public works employees have worked 12-hour shifts to cover nearly 130 miles of residential streets and 53 miles of sidewalks.
It's just been long, 3 days of plowing, pretty much nonstop. So, it was a tough storm just because of the duration, the amount of snow, the type of snow. It was wet, it was heavy.
Crews came in at 2 a.m. on Thursday to help clear the roughly 13 inches of snow that fell in Golden Valley, stopping only occasionally to refill their tanks.
These trucks, everyone thinks they're really easy to plow in, but it's slippery. They get stuck. They don't churn the greatest when it's this type of snow.
Yet these unsung heroes plow through, overcoming the less than ideal conditions to help people get from point A to point B. The crews don't quite get down to the bare pavement like they do on highways and county roads, but they get close.
Cities typically don't, just because of the amount of chemical we have to use and the resources it takes to get down to that. So what we try to do is balance environmental impacts, cost of using chemical, and then just drivability and trying to make the road as safe as possible.
Back in Minneapolis, the one-woman crew of Kamisha Davenport takes a lot of pride in her work. It may not be easy, but the end result is rewarding.
It may not seem like being stuck in snow is that big of a deal, but when you have things to do and places to go, and it may affect your work day or your situation with your kids, it's great to have somebody with a snowblower who will come get you out.
Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.